Hi, I'm Mitch, the founder of IDOJO, and I wanted to talk to you briefly today about life. Your life, my life, everyone's life. As you know, we all meet moments when we need a change. We're not entirely satisfied with some part of our life. We want something more or something different. But making change is not easy. We've possibly already tried, but for one reason or another we haven't been able to, or we haven't been able to make it stick. And now it feels uncomfortable to not be able to create the change we want for ourselves, because I think we all deserve more from our life. So we need to do something different. We need a new way of making changes in our life. We need a new path. Most people travel on a path we call the default path. Of course, we don't think of it as a path or even as a choice to travel on because, well, it's the same one everyone else is using. But the trouble with this path is it's not designed for making changes in our life. The purpose of the default path is to maintain the life we already have, to make it as convenient and effortless as possible, and to operate as if on autopilot. There's a second, less well-known path we call the authored path. It takes more effort to travel on this. It's like walking up a mountain path, but the effort pays for itself twice. It not only creates new experiences and outcomes, but it also builds our fundamental capability, like training or practice does for any muscle or skill. And the views are better from here too. Our efforts pay for greater capability, and this in turn creates the potential for larger horizons in our life. On this path, we're not on autopilot or a passenger, but the vehicle and driver, the author of ourself and our life. IDOJO is the place for you to come and join others to build an authored path in your own life. It's a kind of online school of life gym. We call it a dojo, with a community of people just like yourself who are each working to develop their capability to create more satisfying lives. And because of the snowball effect, our small, consistent efforts grow over time to create big changes. A few months ago, what seemed hardly possible was yesterday's achievement. IDOJO offers a variety of content, tools, programs and experiences from which you can start to practice your own authored path and learn from and with the other members of the IDOJO community. Life doesn't come with a manual on how to create a satisfying life, but IDOJO might just be the next best option to build your own. Over the next year, the IDOJO team and I are developing a range of offerings. We're starting out with a weekly YouTube video called Training for a Better Week. I invite you to join me in putting aside time each week to start building your self-authoring capability. Beginning with just 10 minutes a week and with a genuine effort, I'm confident that within months you'll experience the rewards of an investment in yourself. Which path are you going to choose? If you want change in your life, then join me and subscribe to Training for a Better Week now. I wish you all the best in your life, and I hope I'll see you soon.